What up, everybody? Welcome to DJ and the Girl podcast. I'm DJ and S.
It's your girl, Patricia.
And we got a special guest.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah. From the Young and Motivated podcast. My son, DJ Lil Neal.
It's me. I'm DJ Lil Neal. What's up? We on the DJ and the Girl podcast. I'm so excited to be up in here.
That's what
we turned up tonight. We gonna turn up. We having good conversation.
Okay.
How we doing? How we feeling?
I'm happy to be here, for real.
Yeah?
I really am.
Good.
Y'all popping on the YouTube. We all popping on the YouTube.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Moving on up to the east side.
Hell yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, like you said, we having good conversation. We've been conversating before the camera came on, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying ourselves, you know. Me and my girl having us a nice little cocktail tonight, you know what I'm saying? Right now I'm drinking some wine, but I started off with some rum, so that lets y'all know how I'm feeling right now, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
He got him some water, because that's my son. He's 15 years old, you know.
Water, H2O.
But that's what it is. But he got that natural good energy, so he don't need nothing.
Need something natural in my cup, too, you know?
Yeah, what's
that's how I'm feeling. Natural water, you know? The water natural.
Oh, yeah. Water
need
is
some
the best thing.
natural in my
I
cup.
love water more than anything.
I hope
You know what I'm
so.
saying? Water is the best thing to drink.
Yeah. Of
How
course.
you doing today, though, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good, you know. It's dark outside tonight, but, you know.
Yeah, we wanted to do something different. Me and Patricia, you know what I'm
Nice
saying?
night. Beautiful
Yeah,
weather.
Patricia said, yo, we want to go. She want to go outside. You know what I'm saying? Patricia
Catch
want to
me
change the
outside.
scene. You know what I'm saying?
How about that?
Definitely we changed the scene
Like how y'all
up.
change the scene up, yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, you know, because I got somebody very creative on my side. So she keep the creative inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Just like you keep us motivated, she keep me inspirated. You know what I'm saying? And we do our
That's
thing. And me and her,
Inspirated.
we're
I
a
like
great
that.
team together.
Inspirated.
Yeah, I know. I make up a new word.
Inspirated.
I'm definitely inspired.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm about to patent that shit.
Put that in the
Inspirated. I'm
dictionary.
very inspirated.
Inspirated.
For real, by my homegirl Patricia.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're inspired, Neal. Let me ask you. I got a little question to ask you, okay? So when you were younger, maybe before, whether you were dating Brittany or you were dating when you were younger, do you remember when you would date somebody and you would go out on a date and you guys had to eat in front of each other for the first time?
Yeah.
Were you shy?
I
to
was.
eat?
I didn't order a
Why?
lot.
But why are we shy to eat in front of people? Because now, you know, when you're eating, you're grubbing, you're chewing with your mouth open, you don't give a damn. But back then you were so shy, right?
You know what? I never thought about it. That's 100% true. I would, especially, dang, you would want to seem like, I think mine was not trying to seem like a greedy dude, you know what I'm saying? But damn, you right about that.
I'm young
shy
now.
to-
Bro. I'm young now, eating in front of anybody. I don't care what it is.
Yeah,
you know?
right. No.
You
If
eat
take a
light
girl
right
on a
now.
date, you're gonna
You didn't even eat
light.
big in front of us
No,
just
you eat
now.
straight burger like
I'm not
that?
shy.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not shy. I'll
But
eat
I'm saying,
whatever.
so,
You
all
give
right,
me
if you
something
go
crazy.
hang out with your homies.
I like exotic meals. You bring me something exotic. I don't
What's
know.
exotic for you?
Like you talking about burgers? We like 5 patties on a burger. That's exotic. I mess with that. We can do it.
Exotic?
So you ever had
5
something with
patties?
5 patties, bro?
Nah, but I'm just saying it's exotic. It's y'all something
like,
exotic.
do
cool.
it.
Yeah.
No, but for real, like,
First thing
So
come
like
to
a
mind.
fancy
do you
place.
think about it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you was out with a girl,
Okay, that's where I'm at.
y'all was going to get something
Scenery,
to eat.
candles.
Do you see yourself eating like how you eat normally? Like do you when
You're
you
not
with
gonna be
your
embarrassed.
boys?
You're not gonna be embarrassed to eat in front of her.
Nah, we gonna eat together. She gonna feed in my mouth. I'm gonna feed it in her
Yeah,
mouth.
no,
We
you're
gonna
not.
be kicking it. Yeah,
For real?
that's how it's gonna be.
Maybe they different. I'll be worried,
Swear
but
to
back
God, he
then,
is
not
alive.
now, but back then I'll probably
real,
be
for
thinking
real.
about having something in my teeth or maybe,
Or just
Having
not
something in my
looking like
teeth.
sloppy, right?
yeah, or looking,
Yeah.
I feel like,
it's this
especially
stupid,
if I'm a little
weird thing.
heavy, because I have been heavier in days, heavier, like, you know, I weight and fluctuate. You may not want to sing like a pig, so you're not trying to go as hard in front of her
Oh, you're like,
as you will.
perhaps
Oh yeah,
a
no,
salad.
I feel that.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, I
feel
wouldn't
that.
do the salad. I'm gonna just do like a
just-
single patty instead of a double.
Oh, yeah,
Would I
right.
rather have a double?
Okay, yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Back in the day, like, okay, you seen White Chicks, and the black dude orders his meal, and then he orders for the fake white girl, and he's like, and for the lady, perhaps a salad. She's like, perhaps not. She ordered I want the ribs. I want this. I was like,
Exactly.
That's me. But it's true. Back in the day, like you're shy to eat in front of people. Like the same thing when you're dating someone, you're shy to fart in front of them.
Yeah.
You want to make sure your breath is always on point and this and that. Later on, all of a sudden, you're gonna be sleeping next to your lady, Neal.
breath on point always.
You waking up, you're like, good morning, baby, and she's like, ooh, good morning. Like, go brush your teeth. Like, wait.
I'm gonna tell you something. This might be crazy, but it's the truth.
What?
And off camera, you want to ask her later. Maybe she bullshit me. She said I ain't never stinked. Like I swear. She said, yo. She said I ain't never. I believe her though. You know what I'm saying?
I hope you don't. I said I hope you don't stink. That's the
I'm
right.
your dad. You my son. Have I ever stinked to you?
No, you don't stink. Do I stink?
You got that teenage smell.
Okay, nah, okay.
You got that teenage smell.
I'm
Yo,
not
I gotta keep it real.
You my pops. I ain't
You 15 years old. You got that 15-year-old smell in your bedroom.
Have you ever stinked? Okay, don't ask. You my
No,
pops.
do you stink?
You
No.
know me
But
from
do you
a
have an
youngin'.
extinct smell? Yes.
You know
what I'm saying?
I know all
Do
that
you
stuff.
stink?
Okay.
No. But do you got an extinct smell in your room?
Let's keep it real. You done stunk before too, probably. You my pops.
Probably. Ask my mama probably.
Okay, no.
But not as a
I'll
grown up.
tell you what I know for sure stinks.
To you,
One of
I'm
you
asking
take
you.
off your shoes. You got them sticky.
asking you.
Oh, no, I know you for all these years.
Corn.
I know you know me for 15
corny
years.
socks.
Huh?
I know you guys take your shoes
No,
off.
my
and-
son ain't stinky
You
though
got
at
them
all.
socks though.
But
You
he
got
smell
them
like a
sticky feet.
teenager.
What does a
Shit.
teenager smell like?
Like a 15-year-old teenager. Like not
Yes.
like.
Armpits?
Stinky feet.
No, it's not.
You know
I
what
don't
corn?
stink.
You smelled corn nuts.
No, he don't stink.
One day you got them.
I don't stink right
Oh,
now.
because you don't
He-
play
I'm
sports.
talking about younger. I definitely don't stink right now.
No, we ain't even saying. I'm just saying.
Feels like I'm
no, I'm
for
talking
sure-
about now at
you're a clean.
15.
You're a clean
I'm saying the
person.
scent,
Yeah.
like no, just a 15. It's laundry
too
too.
far.
I'm just talking about this room in general. I'm not talking. Matter of
Whoa.
fact, just to
What does
clarify.
it smell like, Neal?
No, it don't stink, but it got an extinct smell. Like
What
not
is
a
extinct smell.
Right
like
now?
like him.
Right now, you're not talking about right now, right?
I'm talking about right now. Like if I go in your room, it smell like you. Not a bad thing, but it smell like you.
I guess
bro.
I kind of know what you're saying.
Not
Like,
a
you
bad
have
thing.
certain
No, not
smell.
like you stink. I'm not saying you stink at all.
He's just used to
Okay.
your scent
But you
because
just
Okay,
got
yeah, I have a
your
scent.
scent. Yeah,
the sweatiness
smell-
too,
your
though,
room, too.
and a hot day.
He wear cologne.
The sweatiness.
He
the
wear
heat.
cologne.
Right? We all have a scent in
You
our
wear
room.
cologne?
Yeah,
What kind of cologne
everybody
you wear?
room smell
Yeah,
different.
everybody
You
else.
right, you
Yeah.
right. My room
And
probably
mine
smell
don't
different than
definitely
my
don't smell
living
funky. I think yours smell funky. It's like you trying to get on me. You trying to get on me?
Wait, so you saying your dad room smell funky?
Well, if you trying to get on
What does
me,
it
No,
smell
I'm
like,
not-
Neal?
I
What does
did-
your
I did-
dad's room smell like?
oh, well, no, his room don't smell funky. Okay, let's keep
No,
it real.
go ahead. No, keep it real. Do it smell funky?
No, my room don't smell funky, and we should, yeah.
What is? What do you
What
smell?
my room smell like? It smell like me and your mom been playing?
Oh, whoa.
I'm just saying. But what it smell like? You know what I'm saying? Besides my cologne. You the one trying to get on me. Yo, I love my son to death. We have fun and we chop it up and we
Same
talk shit and this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this
topic.
is DJ and the Girl Podcast.
Next topic, DJ and the Girl
mixed
Podcast.
with Young
Next
and
topic.
Motivated
Please.
Podcast. You know what I'm
Come on.
saying? Yo,
Gotta be itching
my
and
girl
stuff. Come on.
Patricia is weak right now because she like, what the heck? It is what it is, yo. This let y'all know nothing's scripted over here. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it real around here.
We keep it real. You know, we
Yeah.
get
A little
it
too
in. You know what
real,
I'm saying? Nah, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But we having fun though.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just saying
Yeah.
as a teenager,
good.
like my mom, it's nothing like how my mom used to say. And I'm sure people can relate, especially the older people can relate. Like my mom be like, "You smell like a wet puppy." I used to be like, "You ever heard that saying before?"
I did.
You
no,
never
but
smell
I
like a
smell-
wet
Like
puppy.
when Maya gets home from basketball practice, my daughter Maya, I am like, "Ooh, you stink," and she's like, "No, I don't," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's just like sweat, like you've been working out,
Yeah.
you've been sweat, not like a bad scent."
No,
like it's
exactly. Same thing with the
like a
kid,
wor-
with my
like a
son.
working sweat.
Yeah, but you never stink, bro. Yeah, I smell your cologne. I smell, but it's just like
If I stink, it's because I'm busy.
I didn't say you stink.
Okay.
I just say you got an extinct
But no,
smell.
I never even stink though.
Extinct. I've never.
I know. But I'm putting words out there today.
Extinct is
We
like
like- we done with
it's
this
like there's
thinking.
nothing left of there, but
Well, yeah, it's nothing like that nowhere else in the world. You know what I'm saying?
sense.
But not a bad thing. It's just like
You just thinking about sense too much. Like
okay.
we all just
Okay, Neal. So okay, Lil Neal.
I love you, okay?
Are you into politics?
I love
man
you.
of politics.
I love you.
Not at all.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, that's all I
Okay,
wanted.
so you're not into politics.
I'm not into politics.
So you don't know, like, when presidency is going on and there's going to be a new president and whatnot, you don't know who to vote for because you're not, like, into the...
Oh yeah, if a president come up, I'm cool with the president, but
But you don't go. You go by like how you feel about the president, not by the background, because you know there's Democrats and Republicans.
yeah, no, I just go like on the internet, whoever popping, like whoever got like, you know.
The popular one.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll go off of. I'm not
Well,
really
damn.
into.
So it's so pop.
'Cause I
So
can't
Trump
vote.
was popping.
No, he was never popping.
I think
Nah,
during
I
that
wouldn't
time when he
vote
was
for Trump,
running,
though,
as
but
far
I'm
as his name being out there.
No, but the
being
Trump name was being
controversial.
out there for
He was
being like
popping.
against him,
Controversial to
though.
them is
Or sometimes, you know, what I'm
Popping
saying?
is controversial.
Somebody who's like
Yeah.
in the media and
See, yeah, exactly.
famously talked about is like you would vote for them.
Yeah.
So did you?
But I can't even vote though, so
No, I
it's
know,
like I'm
'cause
not
you're
even my
underage.
focus. so.
But if you could vote, you would have voted for Trump, or no?
Oh no, definitely.
No. Did you like it when Barack Obama was president?
Yeah,
Personally, why did you like it? Because he was a black president.
yeah, and yeah. You
Okay,
can
and
say
he
that.
was a cool guy.
Yeah.
You know, a lot
Yeah,
of
his
people liked him, a
swag
lot of
was
people
dope.
didn't. Yeah.
A lot of people hated on, and see, I'm not a big dude on politics either, but I just looked at him as a person and the way he moved and shit, and I thought he was fly. You know what I'm saying? I look at Trump as a person, the way he moved is just, it's whack. I don't think nothing dope about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The way Obama walked and the way Trump walked is a wholly different thing.
How about our current president, Joe Biden?
Sleepy Joe?
Joe Byron. Joe Byron.
I be forgetting who the, you know, cause I'm for real. Like, nah, I'm not even really.
He's a mess.
Yeah, even though I voted for him. I voted for
You
him,
did?
definitely.
Like
Yeah.
you actually voted for him?
I actually voted for
Like
him.
you went in and cast your vote?
Yep.
Oh.
Online. I mean,
Well,
through mail.
Yeah, but
Yeah, through mail.
Are you happy with your choice?
Mail-in ballot.
Are you happy with your choice?
Over who he was running against, of course.
No, I mean, well, who was he running against?
Trump.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about Hillary Clinton for some reason.
Well, that was no, that was
a whole nother controversy.
Yeah, that's on the.
But are you happy with the way Joe Biden has been running the country? Think about it. Like, since he's been president,
You know what's so crazy? Even though I didn't vote for Trump, financially Trump was cool. I am even though I am who I am, I'm crazy
explain
about the
that.
stock
What do you,
market.
okay, but what do you mean I am who I am? What does that mean?
Like, cause I'm not like I'm not your dude that been to college. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that.
That's okay.
But the
You're
way
a
I move is
person.
different.
You have a
I'm
right,
crazy
yeah.
about the stock market, so you know what I'm saying. And I was doing my thing, and I still do my thing because I know when to make moves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing it for a little minute, and so. I made some money in the stock market during those times, you know what I'm saying? And so that was good for me. Financial moves as far as the stock market, I'm just saying, I don't know, because most people don't look at me to know what to do about the stock market. I don't even talk about it to too many people,
Yeah.
or period, but I'm having a drink and we're just keeping it real, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
And I'm
yeah.
telling the difference in right now, the things that I'm investing in the stock market ain't moving away, but I already expected that, period, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So I'm
yeah.
not even tripping.
Yeah.
But you know, the things moved the way I wanted to move when
Yeah.
Trump was in office.
Okay.
And made some money while Trump was in office.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Well, he's in trouble now. You see it on the news, right? He's getting indicted.
yeah, I
for-
haven't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I haven't been paying too much attention. Have you been watching that?
Nah, I ain't see that.
You haven't seen it on the news?
I
He's
know
being
we be so
indicted.
lost into the music, Patricia,
I know,
for real.
I know. I'm just trying
No,
to
but
keep
we
up
gotta
with the
we
news.
gotta link
We
in
gotta
with you
keep up
though
with
with
the
when
news,
it, no,
too.
for real. But I
Yeah.
have heard about
Yeah.
it, and I think, but I don't know how far it went.
He's just being indicted. Like, I don't think they've charged him with anything specifically, but it's not a surprise to me. They say that Joe Biden is behind it because they know he's going to run for the next election to try to be president again, and Joe Biden doesn't want that. Because I think so many people are like, Joe Biden,
Do you understand what the indictment is about though?
some girl that he paid off.
Yeah, Stormy Daniel.
money.
Stormy Daniel,
Yeah.
the porn star.
Yeah, he paid her some hush money for.
And the only reason I know, because I'm a big fan of the Vlad TV interview.
How much he pay her?
A lot.
some money to keep her
But
mouth
she
closed.
still
Like,
didn't
she
shut
mouth
up.
closed?
So she took the money, but she didn't shut
See,
up.
he's
That's
a
how it
married
goes.
man.
It's not a problem.
Also,
And his
ran
wife
for
is beautiful.
president,
Yeah.
and he cheated with a porn star, and she had that information.
Okay, so but she got the money still.
yeah.
Of course.
So she balling. Okay, so we
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So
No,
it's all
but the
good.
thing is why now. But the thing is they
It's
they
good.
Because we
getting
not
him
messing
off
with
of
Trump,
that.
right? We all agree we don't mess with Trump, so we all good. She
I would
balling,
rather
she came
see.
up out Trump.
I'm not gonna keep
But should he get in trouble for that?
So he get in trouble for that? I mean, yeah, he should get in trouble for that.
People with money
Well,
have power.
I honestly
Do you
don't
agree,
care.
Neil? You're
Yeah.
young. People with money have power.
Yeah, I don't want no one to get in trouble. I don't wish nothing on nobody, but I'm happy the girl came off the bread. That's what matter. He lost he lost the money. It's cool now. What else do you got to do? You ain't got to lock him up for nothing. He already lost the bread.
So
Ain't nothing more.
all right, we got a younger dude on
He's not gonna get back.
our podcast.
It's
today.
it's young.
So
we
is it all
gonna
about money?
vibes. No,
Is everything-
it ain't all about money, but that's what we talking
Is
about.
it
We talking
money motivated?
That's what we,
No,
it's-
but Neil,
everything's
just like
money
50
motivated.
Cent said,
Yeah.
keep your mind
Money
on your money.
motivated.
Don't trust
Yeah,
no.
I am motivated by money. Money do
Money is
motivate
the
me, but a lot
motivation.
of-
Okay,
but
because he's
every-
young. Yeah, but
And it should. It
that's
motivate
smart.
us all, though.
It's smart. It's
It
smart
do-
to
it
think
do
that way.
motivate
But
us
it's,
all.
it's not just all that motivate me though.
What
else
motivates you?
Everything around me, like my family, my people, everything I do, like my friends, just everything,
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yes, I feel you.
Yeah, we all feel the same. You know what I'm saying?
Your friends motivate
We all want to have a good future. We don't want to struggle.
That's
We want to
dope,
live
man.
large.
Yeah.
You have to think though, like you're gonna grow up to be around certain people who are. Okay, they call it like lower class, middle class, high class, blah, blah, blah. But there's people who are comfortable, there's people who are wealthy, and there's people who are rich. There's people who are rich who have so much money they don't know what to do with it. And they can't just give it away to everybody, and people think they're entitled to like, help me out, Like there's certain rappers like Nicki Minaj paid off college tuition for some people who asked her just randomly on Twitter or whatever. Because she's so rich, she has so much money to give. But I've heard from people personally myself that said I enjoy being comfortable, where I
Yeah.
can spend as much as I want, but I know my limits. But I also know that I'm never gonna be in need.
Yeah.
So-
My bad to cut you off.
yeah.
What's so crazy, just hearing you say that, and
Yeah.
you broke all of those different categories down, or we say, what sounded the best was comfortable.
Yeah, I think that sounds. That
It
is
sounded
the best
better than
place to
being
be.
rich.
Because
When you
more
said
money, more
rich,
problems. You're
Comfortable
stressed.
sounded better.
Exactly. Comfortable.
Damn, and I never heard it that way though.
Yeah.
I would
My
rather be
my boss
comfortable.
told me.
You know what I'm
My
saying?
boss told me that. She said, I'm comfortable and I'd like to stay comfortable. She always jokes and says, I want to know what, I want to touch $1 million. I want to feel what $1 million feels like. But then other times she's like, money isn't everything. It's not.
No.
And I've said, money can't buy you health. Money can't buy you
Exactly.
health. Like Steve Jobs.
Our happiness.
Steve Jobs was rich, and when he finally came to his end, he was dying, and he said, I can't take my money with me, and my money's not going to reverse my health issue, and it's not going to keep me alive.
But we can agree that money will make you comfortable, though. Like, to be comfortable, you got to have some sort of income.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to have some type of money.
Not have worries or stresses. Like, you get a bill, you don't have to question why it's so high. You have enough money to just pay it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Or you're not going to struggle living paycheck to paycheck. Or you're not going to
Exactly.
worry about, like, just little things that, there's a lot of little things in life that,
Just not stressing will make it just comfortable. You just gotta just don't stress about it.
yeah, exactly.
But
You can't stress about what you can't control.
no, but like if you moving just trying.
But now, okay. I'm sorry, son. Because she said you can't stress what you can't control. Now, if you're stressing financially, I do feel like you got control of your financial situation.
If you want something, you're going to go get it. You're going to make it happen. You're not going to make excuses.
Because some people be like, this is this and this and that. Maybe they can't, or they feel like they're not making enough. You could put yourself in a position to make enough or do something else. I mean, nothing wrong with two jobs.
Would you rather be tired because you're working all the time, but you have money? Or would you rather be just barely making it and barely surviving, but still resting enough to,
I don't want to barely
work 6
nothing.
days, have one? I mean,
I don't want to barely make
it's
it
not
nothing.
the American dream.
But I don't want to barely make it.
Yeah.
I do want to be and the way I do like the way we do our business, and like I go to my job the amount of days I go, 4 days a week. Then I had the other 3 days to
That's a
either
good
chill
schedule.
back,
It's a nice schedule.
but I hustle the other ones too.
Yeah, you do, because you have your DJing and everything else.
And then we go, sometimes we prefer to go hard, and it do get times to where you want to break, but we go so hard to where when it comes time to get that break, it's comfortable. You get what I'm saying? To where we can go make a move and fly away, or stay at home, or buy something that we wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of move.
Yeah.
So we try to do it that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know, and we don't just think about making money and to spend it, you know what I'm saying? The way we move as far as business, you know what I'm saying?
As far as life, yeah.
Your life as well, but
See, that's what,
everything, but
Little Neal doesn't know that. He's young and motivated, so he doesn't want to have to, learning from us and hearing from the way we talk, he doesn't want to have to stress about that. Like last time he said he doesn't want to work a 9 to 5, right? Yeah, so what do you think you can do for yourself with still completing school that you won't have to work a 9 to 5?
I feel like if I just keep like hustling, if I just have so many things going on, it's just gonna work out. But that's what I'm saying. Like if you don't stress about it, it'll just come to you. You know what I'm saying?
So what all you have going on right now?
Yeah, I have the podcast, but that's not a lot of income coming in from that right now. What I got income coming in from is I got T-shirts. I do the Young and Motivated T-shirt on right now.
Show your T-shirt.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Young and Motivated T-shirt. You feel me? I got do the DJ. I feel like me and my pops is the best DJs. But you can hit me up too. Hit me and my pops up. We local DJs in Arizona. But we've traveled anywhere. You feel me? Hit us up. You're the best to do it. So yeah.
So that's your 2 ways to make your income: is your merch and your DJing.
Yep. That's where it's coming from right now.
So no time for a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, time for a girlfriend or no time?
You can make time. I can make time for a girlfriend.
What are you looking for in a girl at your age?
Like someone that's on the same vibe as me, you know?
Someone who's motivated also.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your type of girl? She has to be pretty? Is that the first thing that's going to attract you to a girl?
Someone that has like good personality, you know, just someone like, you know,
she's got goals?
Yeah, and I feel like off of just first meeting somebody, I vibe with you off of just the first 5 seconds, and I know like we there, you know, we click.
You're like, ooh, I'm gonna marry her.
Yeah, 5 seconds. Bro, first 5 seconds.
No, it's not click. Like I could talk, like, you know, like, okay, we gonna get somewhere. We could possibly get somewhere. Let me lock you in, you know.
But sometimes you might think that way, and they just might be like such a good, like they're so cool, and you vibe with them, but then you realize, oh, this is more of a friend type of relationship, you know. Because they have goals, but they have different goals than you. You know what I mean?
The first 5 seconds, like some people are shy, and they may not let themselves go or let themselves out. Like even you.
Yeah.
A lot of people seeing a whole new version of you doing your podcast and stuff that they never seen. And if they judged off of what they seen, just off of me and you being quiet and stuff, to how you act or how you are, not how you act, I'm sorry, how you are, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, once you get around people, are you doing something you comfortable? Because that's one thing I realized. When you're DJing and when you're doing this podcast, you're comfortable. So you're going to be yourself.
You come out of your shell.
Yeah, you're going to be you.
Because you enjoy
you're not acting like nobody else. This is you.
Yeah.
And when you're not comfortable or when you're around people that you don't, you're just not going to you're just going to kind of hold yourself, which a lot of people is. Your dad a little different. You know what I'm saying? When I'm around, I'm just going to be me. And
but you're experienced already, Neal.
Yeah, and I just try to.
He's still super young.
Exactly, but I like the way he moves.
That's why he's young. He's young and motivated.
15-year-old, you know what I'm saying? I like how he moves, especially in business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And,
but you taught him that. He learned from you. So you should be proud of yourself for that.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm happy
Brittany, such a great mama.
Yep, his mom
you guys are great parents. Motivated your son to be a good boy. So
yeah.
You don't like that? I said
no, for real though, like, cause you know what I'm saying. So you see, we his parents, me and Brittany. So you know, we look at him a certain way because that's our child. Everybody look at the child.
Yeah.
Now you been a homie. How do you look at Neal? Like, far as
I think he's a good kid.
Yeah.
He's smart. He's motivated, which is why his podcast is named Young and Motivated. Perfect for him. He's super smart. He's super talented. He's very outgoing. I think he's learning to come out, and I think he's going to be just like you. You're outgoing. You're a people person. So is Brittany. You guys are loving, caring. and you guys are doing good with him. So don't just
dope.
think of the feedback that you get from other people, knowing that how they see him is different. You see him how you see him. You know he's a good kid. No kid's perfect. Your kid's gonna piss you off, get on your
Exactly,
nerves,
yeah.
not listen to you, gonna collide. But he's a good kid, you know. So you got to give him that.
That's what's up. You got a lot of good kids as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the youngest to the oldest, they very cool, very special. You know what I'm saying? I like all of them individually. Like they all got their own personality, and they all do their own thing. And I think they all dope in their own way.
Yeah.
You know, EJ super cute, super cool, super cool little kid. Anita. I'm pronouncing her word. I told you
you said it perfect.
Okay,
Yeah,
I be bashing her word, but that's the super princess. She's so sweet.
She is a princess.
She's so quiet though. You know what I'm saying?
She is, but when she comes out of her shell too, she's very nice. That's how all kids are. You got to get to know people to get them to learn the real side of them. It's just like marriage and relationships, which is another thing we should talk about, because you see one person a certain way and you have this vision of them and you fall in love with them, and then I don't think anybody knows the real qualities of a person until they move in together. Yeah. Like Neal and Jay. What's his name? Jeremiah?
Jeremiah.
Yeah, they were talking about
Jay from LA.
They were talking about relationships, but you guys are so young. You don't. What do you know about relationships, Neal? Have you ever had a girlfriend before?
Yeah.
When? How old were you?
I got something I'm talking to right now. Yeah.
Something? From your school?
Yeah.
Okay.
But wait.
How much do you know her? Are you just barely getting to know her?
This
is news to you, Neal?
Exactly. And y'all just changed the whole subject. Cause I was just trying to shout out the little ones.
Is that
but hold on before. Dang, I'm about to change it real quick because it is new to me. But I want to shout out because I was talking about your little ones though. Wait, hold on.
I'm young. I just got things I'm talking to.
Maybe things. You said a thing, and now you
I know I got things, but like
women are things.
No, and that's cool, man. Go ahead and explore the world.
That's why I just said things.
But not
I ain't say no names.
Yeah. So like I was saying,
name. Don't make her feel special.
I was giving it up for EJ, Anita. Now I gotta give it up for my homegirl, Maya. I said Amaya. See, the alcohol. Maya, you gonna beat me up at the workout, but not this weekend. But yeah, you gonna beat me up at the workout, Maya.
We all just
super dope princess.
We all just keep it player.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'm still shouting out my little ones.
You got options. Why are you shouting Maya out though? We're talking about.
No, because I shouted out. I know.
It's okay.
I'm not worried about what he's talking about because it's new to me.
Call it keep it
I shouted out EJ. I shouted out Anita. I'm shouting out Maya right now. Now it's the Maya shout out.
I call it keep it player.
What does that mean? Keep it player.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like we all got options out there.
All right, hold on.
You're young.
Yeah.
And my girl with the super crazy personality. Not crazy, but dope and crazy. SB. What up,
and it's
SB?
not even about options.
All right, go to his
It's about
craziness.
everybody's like, this is what I be saying. Like everybody.
Because I'm just shouting out my homies.
Hold on. Like, this is what I be saying. Like,
her little ones.
This is what I be saying. Like everybody out there is attracted to somebody. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm sure y'all we all live like y'all in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you're gonna be attracted. That's just how it is. You know, that's just how relationships go. Mm-hmm. You know, you ask me relationship questions, I can ask y'all the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ask us something then.
So you said, yeah, ask us something.
Well, wait,
ask us some relationship questions.
Hold on.
Matter of fact,
no, wait. I was gonna say, okay, Neal. You said relationship things. Damn, I got lost. I lost it.
Should it scare me?
Because now, he's scared. She's scared of the relationship questions.
No. I'm saying I was gonna ask him something, and I forgot the question.
I got a good question for you, actually. So look, you're a married man, right?
And she's married as well.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So me getting married, should that scare me? Like when y'all are my age
at 15.
Like were y'all
thinking about it should scare you.
You shouldn't even think about it at all. It's not that it should scare you, but you should just know that it's a very.
Yeah.
How old was you when you got married?
I waited a while before I got married, so I was like 25, 26.
That ain't a while.
Yeah. How old were you?
I was 29.
29? 20, I was 30 then. If the wifey was 29.
You've only been married for 10 years?
11, right? I don't know.
Something.
I've been drinking, so it's okay for me not to know.
Look at your wife
Don't
and
try to
ask
get me
her.
in trouble.
She's telling you the answer.
So how long you been married?
Okay, 2015, so about 8 years total.
Okay.
8 years total, minus separations. Yeah, 8 years total married. It's been a long, hard. Well, yeah.
Marriage is a struggle, shit.
Oh man, relationships are a struggle. Just marriage alone is a struggle, but marriage is more of a commitment. Like when you're in a relationship, I feel like you can kind of come and go if you really want to. But when you're married, you can't just be like, I'm done being married. You made that commitment, so you have to really fight your best to make it work. And I feel like people don't take it serious these days. People get married in Vegas. People get married just out of nowhere, and they don't realize how hard it is. You have to put a lot of effort into it just to stay husband and wife. People are like, oh, it's just a piece of paper. No, it's not. It's a super big commitment. It's easy to get married. It's hard
what's
to
so
get
hard
divorced.
about it?
No, but what she got me thrown off, what she said with relationship and a marriage can be different because you can come and go how you want to.
No, easier.
Even if we chill, if you leave, it's over.
Yeah.
We married, you leave, it's over.
But it's way more bigger.
You can't come and go.
No, when you're not married, you can just.
No, not with me.
If you're, but if you're not married, you can go. If you're done.
Oh yeah, even if you're married, you can go. So you gotta let you stop you from leaving because the paperwork you gotta deal with, or having to sell a house or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, because everything.
No,
is
if you ain't happy, you gotta go.
It's a commitment. And you have to do your best. You promise.
Oh yeah, but if it's not working, if you feel like you want to go, that's something big. Like that's.
Yeah.
But every situation is different too. When you have kids and all that stuff, it's totally different. That's why, like little Neal.
It doesn't have to be a struggle. I feel like
it doesn't. But you will never understand until you've been with someone for so long.
Man, it sounds like
you can't just sleep. You can't just be like. You can't get mad at your wife. You promised to love her and be with her through thick and thin.
But if she do something that pisses you off.
Well, you can't just be like, fuck you, like, fuck you.
If she do something that pisses you off, she already been with you so long to know something that will tick you to that point to where you'll want to leave.
It has to be a big deal. It's a lot that goes into it. It's a lot.
I feel
it's a lot to go through when you.
I feel with a marriage is even more like it's even more because even. Like how you say, you can't come and go as you please, and it is less that you will lose by leaving in that earlier stage than being marriage. Mm-hmm. But it's still.
It's legal terms, legal things.
No, more than legal things. Yeah. It's more of
you fight over things like, this is mine, this is yours, so you can leave a marriage and fight for things and get more than what you were gonna get if you just were not married and you just want to leave. You can't.
Okay, quick question. You probably couldn't answer this, but far as people sticking in relationships and getting out of them, so like far as sticking in them, do you think people stick in them like how you're saying legal situations are more so of how it look outside of the house? Because everybody, you could be on social media, or that couple can be on social media posting like everything is so beautiful. Then in reality, it's not as beautiful as they making it look. And then when it's time to split up, they don't want to split up because they feel like everybody out there is looking at them a different way.
That's why social media is so fake because you can't.
But with social media, period. But with family, like people may not want their family to feel a certain, so they're sticking. Do you feel? I feel like I know people that stuck in relationships because they care about what other people think about it, or what their family was gonna say if they broke up with this guy, or their baby daddy, or whatever the case, or husband, or whatever.
Because people know people differently. Nobody knows each other more than a husband and wife are going to know each other. So people looking on the outside in really can say their opinion. Like they can be like, I loved him or I loved her. They're so good, blah, blah, blah. But nobody knows what it's like behind closed doors. Nobody knows.
Exactly.
So it's.
But do you feel like a lot of people are sticking in relationships because what they feel like the people speculate or think they know
Sometimes.
versus reality
Yeah.
on what's
sometimes.
really going on.
Sometimes, but if you're at that point when you just can't give anymore or whatever without counseling, therapy, whatever, if you don't have any more to give, then you just gotta go. It sucks for people that have their, like, celebrities and popular people who have it all in the media out and the whole world knows about your business. It's harder for them because people are either going to be upset about it or wonder, nobody, like I said, nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors. So it's harder and it's different. But at the end of the day, you have to think about your happiness and you can't please other people. But some people live by that, pleasing other people and making themselves look good and look like the perfect couple, perfect marriage, perfect people. But it's never, nothing is ever perfect, ever.
Exactly.
Like
you
you said.
relate what we talking about? Could you touch on this topic being 15 years old?
Yeah, you asked about marriage. What do you think?
I feel like if
you get married to a girl, you're in it for the long run, or you think it's just going to be like, I'm going to marry.
No, I'm in it for the long run. Like you saying, like if I feel like if it gets to the point of like us having to go to counseling or something, it wasn't it. It just we wouldn't even ever get there.
So you couldn't go to counseling and try to fix something?
No, if we end up in counseling, it wasn't meant to be. Like we got something going on.
But there's struggles,
Then we shouldn't be struggling. I feel like we should be able to. It shouldn't be that many struggles.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I don't want to have to deal with that myself.
Yeah.
You can't.
When you think about a relationship, fuck it, this could be crazy. I don't know what your answer gonna be. When you think about a relationship, do you try to judge it off of your parents' relationship?
No, because everybody has their own type of love and everybody.
You might want to be
experiences
better,
their own
right?
things, yeah.
Or you might see your parents have the greatest relationship that you dream
he was
of having.
sure, like.
But you might see your parents have such a great relationship that you dream of having something like that one day, but you don't know the struggles behind it. Like sometimes parents don't let kids know.
Yeah.
They keep it to themselves, and your kids will never know that you really were truly unhappy, but they were putting on a show for you, and you want the same marriage that they have, not knowing that their marriage was never good. It's gonna influence you, right? But if you see your parents have a bad relationship and your parents are not good, you're probably gonna either never want to get married or you're gonna be like, I don't ever want a relationship like that, right? Like what is obviously cheating is gonna be bad for you, right? Like cheating is unacceptable.
Yeah, no cheating.
Yeah. So what else is going to be unacceptable for you if you're married?
Nothing.
It's not going to be perfect though. That's what you have to realize.
It's not going to be perfect.
It's not going to be.
There's no cheating going to go on while we're married.
But what's going to be like one?
It should be the same, just like how as we are in a relationship, which is like you said, we sign a piece of paper. We know we're more official. Yeah, we're more committed.
Yeah.
And we now we really can't mess around. And like that for real. And then it is what it is. It's not much of a difference though. I feel like.
You really don't think so?
No.
But do you use, I'm sorry, because I'm his dad, do you use your parents as an example on how you move with relationships? Or?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And good and bad. You can take the good and the bad, you know what I'm saying?
You'd be like, oh, my parents had a bad time, but they got through it. Yeah.
It's not like I'm asking him these questions because shit is perfect.
Yeah.
I know he see the good and the bad, so I'm just keeping it real and just want to see what I get out of him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I do try to be an example for him, like I even tell him, like I think even today, I was like, yo, even though I feel like I treat my wife great, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, I want you to be nice here. He's like, I feel like I'm nice with the ladies. I'm like, I want you to be nicer. If you feel like I'm nice with right? Then we had this conversation today. I said, if you feel like I'm nice with the ladies, I want you to be even nicer with the ladies. Because me, I just have a love for the women, period, because I was raised by my mama. I didn't have a dad in the house and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I automatically got a love for the woman.
Yeah.
I would automatically want to protect the woman. You know what I'm saying?
And Neal, every time you talk about that type of stuff, you remind me of Tupac and his song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he inspired me, being that I listened to a lot of Tupac and growing up with his music.
And stuff I'm talking about.
Exactly. So, and that's what, So, but I do want him to treat women better than me because I want him to be better than me. So if he feel I treat women a decent way or a good way, I want you to even treat them even better. You know what I'm saying? I try to be a gentleman. Like I try to teach him how to hold the doors. I don't care if if it's especially a lady, but even if the fellas, like we hold to, because just being a brotherhood and a fellowship, like I'll hold the door for you, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
How is it-
definitely for the ladies.
Yeah. How is it at school, Neal? Like, how do you guys treat the girls at school? Just mind your own business? Is it like a friend thing? Are you guys always respectful toward the ladies, or do you guys always talk? Is there certain girls that move and act a certain way that you are like, oh, she's so and so?
Yeah, no, it's all respect to every girl I meet. Yeah, like I try to like right now I'm trying to do business with every girl I mean. I want to get people on my podcast. So anybody I meet, I just want to everybody I meet, I try to just be nice with them. You know, like you saying, you got to be nice to everybody.
Yeah.
I try to be social to everybody. You know, everybody I meet at school. So
Is there ever any girl that you feel like, man, she's not a respectable person? Like you know, girls.
oh yeah, no, yeah. There's some girls I just want to walk to off of just knowing off the energy that just you know, just looking at them, you could kind of tell the vibe they're gonna bring off.
Yeah. So how is it at school? Not just speaking on relationships, but how are girls these days in high school?
They just
Yeah.
I'm
Hot Cheeto girls.
Come on, give us the juicy juice, man. We know
Tell
you
us about
know.
the high school girls. How are they?
I'm not really paying attention to that. Like I'm like, well, I don't know.
You got friends, like you talk with Jay from LA on your podcast.
And you got homegirls too.
Yeah.
That's in high school.
Yeah. So you know things, you know more things than we do about young women and how they move and how they think. Like there's some girls that you're just like, oh my God, like I
Not
can't
speaking
believe.
on nobody in general.
No
but
specific names, but you probably know some girls who just act like so horribly that you're like, man, that's not respectable, right? Like you yourself, maybe for your friends, you're like, oh, you're dabbing them up, you're giving them a high five, like, oh dang, but to yourself, you're like, that's not respectable, honestly, in a mature way. No comment?
yeah, okay.
I know.
That's what's up,
know.
man.
I mean,
It's your generation. Y'all gotta keep it, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe the things that they do that me and you will feel is disrespectful, he probably don't notice yet.
Yeah, but at our age, we saw some of the things too, because it's been going on.
Oh, yeah, it's
but I
certain
can
people-
imagine what it's like now, you know?
Yeah, because I seen certain homies that talk to their parents a certain way, and I was like, and that made me didn't want to mess with them. Like, yo, especially if you don't respect your parent, you don't respect me, bro. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you worry about the way somebody might think about your son? Do you feel like he's a good like if he was not your son and you were a dad of someone else, you would feel like your son is a good kid, like you'd be like, oh, my son is a good person to like
Yeah,
date your
especially if you
daughter?
get to talk to him and know him.
Yeah.
He's definitely a good kid.
Got a good head on his shoulders.
Got a good head on his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't feel no type of, you know, even like, cause I mess with the younger generation, like even his homeboys, and you know what I'm saying? I try to have a relationship with them, and I try to get to know them. I don't
You can get a feel out for some kids about how
Yeah,
they
and I
are.
try not to judge them off of appearance
But
or
no.
stuff like that. I
But
try
if-
to judge them off of personality, the
Yeah.
way their heart is, like chopping it up with them. And
But sometimes you have kids around, like you've been around more boys because your son, he has friends that are boys, you know.
Yeah.
You've been around enough young kids to know, like, damn, that boy's gonna be trouble when he gets older. Or he's something like that. Like he's gonna have a lot of baby mamas.
And I think he's good at selecting his friends too, because all his homies, you know, he got 3 solid ones. You know what I'm saying? Amari, which is like a brother to him. He got Jay from LA, Jeremiah, and then he got Thomas. And those are all 3 solid dudes, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about the selection of friends he got, because they all dope. And
But
I
if
like.
you brought someone around that you didn't like,
But the
you
new
would not
friends,
let 'em
because
bring
I got a chance to really learn them, and I try to explain to him too, like, bro, you don't never get that lucky to find 3 solid dudes like that, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So cherish them, you know what I'm saying? You know, be good to them as they are to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all friendship will go a long way.
Yeah.
So definitely, I feel like he blessed with them, and I try to keep it real with him. I tell him like, yo, you may not get lucky no more. This may be it. You get what I'm saying? You may get lucky to get another one or whatnot, you know, but. You know, be thankful for who y'all got, and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need no more. Like what Drake say? No new friends, no new
I
friends.
think about that
Sometimes he don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you winning off of those three.
Yeah.
Like y'all got a good thing going on.
Like he says in his thing, you know, I keep my circle with the people that I know who are gonna
circle small.
Yeah, you keep it small and keep the people around
on Young
you.
and Motivated
keep
podcast.
people around you who are gonna motivate you. You hang around with broke people, you're gonna be broke. You hang around with people who have goals and dreams and motivations, you're all gonna go far. You're all gonna win together, right?
Exactly.
Right, like you said, right?
You know what I'm saying? But
did you ever see that movie White Boy Rick?
Yeah,
that was a crazy movie.
Exactly. Well, they got a couple different documentaries and movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is it you liked about it?
It's not that I liked it. I did not like it, but I respected that he was moving the way he was moving to take care of his dad, and then it kind of just went sideways, and he kind of, ended up getting himself in trouble. And for the stuff that his dad was doing, his dad never got in trouble, but he did. I think he got out of jail already.
Yeah, he out now.
True story.
I know. Yeah, we know we heard the stories from a couple people that we know is close to the story. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And and I did kind of check it out, and I thought it was dope. You know what I'm saying? I like what he doing now. He turned everything. He doing well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He doing well, and to be spending all that time and to get out, you know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody's human, you know?
Whatever he was doing illegally, now he's on the legal side. Like, I know he's into the marijuana industry because I see that that's one of the big things that he been promoting, because I strolling down Instagram, I see different things.
Yeah.
And he got, and that's what he doing now. And it's kind of crazy to see that, not crazy, but in a good way, to see that some people that did time or went to jail for that type of case, drugs or whatever the case may be, to see them on the legal side now to get out. And you know the struggle that we hear from when you go to jail to when you get out, to getting employment and stuff like that, to see them be able to do the legal side of the shit that they went to jail for.
They still have a chance at life, right?
Yeah. And it's something that they was familiar with in a sense. Like, even I'm not sure if you're familiar with Freeway Ricky. He's the
one who was Rick Ross was named after, or whatever.
Exactly. He's from Los Angeles, South Central LA, and he did time, and he also have a medical marijuana business going on that's kind of moving right now. And so it just show you that people that did all those times for those type of charges is now found a way to make a living legally doing that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
that's good. Hey, speaking of Rick Ross, I heard that he said he would never drive a Tesla. What do you think about that? Would you ever drive a Tesla? Why is that? Because it's an electric car. He's like, I would not give any power to electric cars or any kind of that AI stuff that can lead you without you being in control. I kind of agree with him. Like, they're gonna release that Waymo car that's been I don't know if you've ever seen that Waymo car.
That's driving by itself and shit.
Yeah, self-driving cars.
Yeah.
I don't think I trust them either. Malfunctions. AI is supposed to be big in the future. Like,
but a lot of these cars, even the gas powers, is ran by computer.
It's not even gas. It's like electric. Like, you got to charge.
No, I know. But I'm just saying, even the gas cars is still ran by computers and shit like that. To where, like, your engine light come on, you got to take it to a certain place to get red and shit like that.
Don't go away. Are you going to drive an electric car, Neal? Would you drive a Tesla?
We drive.
I trust it. Yeah.
You trust a Tesla?
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind a Tesla either. Or Lucid, they got that new, but I heard they're not doing too good right now as far as their production. You heard of Lucid Motors?
Yeah.
That's out here.
Yeah.
It was in Casa Grande, but we in Maricopa, but it's right next door. You know what I'm saying?
I just heard about that.
And they just laid off like a shitload of people. I heard though.
Yeah,
you heard about that too?
Yeah, but I don't trust none of that electric stuff. Everything is.
I like the sound of gas.
No. I like pumping. I don't like pumping gas. But
I'm just saying, like the sound of a car, a gas engine, just sounds so fucking beautiful to me. Electric is no, you know what I'm saying? But I would love one though, just to have a Tesla. You see how nice they are?
I don't like them.
For real?
I don't think they're that nice. I've never thought.
You seen the inside of a Lucid?
No.
This shit is fire.
Is it?
Yeah, it got one of those like.
Okay, you're gonna in the future when they have flying cars, you're gonna get one of those. Let it fly you around the world.
If I know how to fly.
Didn't you say that?
Don't you gotta know how to fly though?
Yeah.
Yeah, we was talking about that in Neal.
Would you get in a flying car?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
I don't even want to get in an airplane, and you're gonna get in a flying
Yeah,
car.
I get a flying, but it's just
No.
expensive.
Yeah,
It's expensive.
it is like the flying motorcycle. You said. How does that work? You cruising with your homies flying like the flying motorcycles that they have now. Everybody like 6, 8, 10 people in a motorcycle. Imagine them all in the sky.
I know that'd be fire.
At least we won't have to watch out for motorcycles on the road no more. They're all gonna be in the air.
So you're not feeling electric shit though?
No.
But one thing about
I
this
don't trust
world and everything that's going on, this shit is technology. You know what I'm saying? That shit moves everything. Everything changed. Like,
Yeah, I'm not with it. I don't. I like the old fashioned days. I miss the old days when we had our little what are those phones called?
the flip
Flip
phones.
phone. When you got so mad at somebody and you hung up on them, you're like, clack. You hung up on them like
You can still
You better
clack.
hear me. Clack. I don't care. You can't clack. Nobody's gonna hear you push the button. I don't want to talk to you no more. No, you clack that shit.
I feel you. I love
And then when you're trying to
technology.
type fast, you're like, beep, 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 C, trying to push all those buttons. You don't
Exactly.
know what I'm talking about.
Now, when I fucking
You
text,
don't
I'll be
know
like, "Hey
nothing about
Siri, text Brittany,
That's
what's
what I
for
used to
dinner tonight?" That's just so easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know,
Yeah.
I'm super. I don't know. I like that shit.
I know.
Technology is dope to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
It is. It's the future. It's
but
the
I fuck with
future.
electric
I'm
cars.
scared
Yeah.
for what the future holds with the technology, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe our kids ain't even gonna have to take care of us. The damn robots are gonna be wiping our ass. 'Cause
Oh,
our
shit.
Our kids gonna be like, I got you a robot.
These kids, they not gonna take care of us though.
I don't think so.
They're
I
too
hope
wrapped into themselves.
I know. You never know. You never know.
Not shitting on you, son. Look how you looking at me. Do you see me? Do you see you taking care of us when we get older?
Yeah.
That's dope. I appreciate that.
Got to.
Got to? Wiping
Yeah.
my ass?
You gonna need me to do that?
I don't know what the
That's
future
my
holds.
mom's job.
Hope you get that figured
Imagine
out.
when you get married.
He said, hopefully I get it figured out.
Shit, Neal, he's gonna pay somebody to do it. I'm young and motivated. I'm gonna pay somebody to do it.
Okay, maybe I can have
He's
somebody
gonna call
paying
up.
somebody
Yo,
to
my
do
dad
it.
just shitted again.
Now they got the little
Bring
electronic
diaper.
toilets and little electronic toilets
The
talking about
bidet, the
technology.
bidet.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
you're right. Have you seen those new toilets that you don't even need toilet paper?
Yeah, it's a bidet. They've been having them for a while. They rinse up there, just tickle you and rinse you off. I don't trust that shit.
But this one to do, I guess, a bidet, I guess.
No.
I never, but it's just, I guess it's it's like a bidet.
I don't know.
No.
Like they was trying to say, they think about it was, not only do you save on toilet paper, but you save on soap. Because you don't have to wash your hands. There's no need to use your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You go sit on that machine and you press a button and it sprays some shit on your ass.
Just put your hands down there.
It even dry you off, like kind of give you some air to blow you
Oh,
dry.
one shower.
You go and you get up and put your under. Me personally, I don't know will I feel clean off of that though. Like,
I don't even like using wipes to wipe my ass. I don't like that wet feeling.
oh no, me neither.
I just go straight
want
to the
regular
shower.
toilet paper. Oh yeah, especially that.
Yeah.
Like if I can, take care of that before I get in the shower. That's a beautiful day, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Neal.
We talking about shit.
Well, let's wrap this shit up, okay? Let's wrap this
Look
shit
at
up.
her.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
We love
Tonight
you
was
too.
Amazing.
Yo, we
Lil
love you
Neal,
too.
Young
You
and
my sis.
Motivated.
Young
This
motivated
my
DJ and the Girl
son.
podcast.
DJ and the Girl podcast.
And the girl, it's your girl Patricia.
The girl favorite
Patricia ready to
podcast.
wrap
The
it
girl
up.
watching
She
this
got
podcast.
Call it an early night. But DJ and S is partying all night.
Yeah.
All night.
Go
Thank y'all so much for viewing our content, for fucking with
Please
us.
subscribe,
Please subscribe.
follow, like,
Follow
share.
DJ and a Girl on Instagram. It's spelled just like that. DJ and a Girl.
Joining us, Neal.
Yeah.
Young and motivated.
Follow
Follow
Young and
them on
Motivated
Instagram as
podcast
well.
Future.
Check out them on YouTube as well. And we do our thing.
And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
See you when I see you.